Yeah, good desync though there. As you see coming forward, and Crusade is ejected from his mech, and Agility's down, scoped in with a Dragon Blade. Found one, found two. You better believe it's going to be three from this man. 4 kills from the Dragon Blade. Canada are at risk of losing that point, and Agilities goes wild. It's 5 kills for the man. And the Netherlands are seeing red and white.
Try to fight this. Neptuno kind of on his own. There's the self-destruct. High Noon. There's a kill on the Harry Hook. That's what he was looking for. Oh, he got the flashbang. AKTM. This guy is insane. Down though. Chinese Taipei with a chance here to win the fight and flip the point. The United States getting close to 90% control right now.
Jake in trouble.
Trying to stay alive.
Actually does get bounced back the other way.
Spry. Jake gets back
and
there.
He gets the kill on the Bacon Jack. Wow, Jake on top of this game.
Oh, that is not the time you want to use self-destruct. K-Momo gets nothing out of that one. United States in prime position to win this round. Realman, the
person who's going to have to deal with Raucus is going to have to be Liko. If Neo goes in, the United States is so good at falling back and dealing with those tanks. You need Liko in there. The sound barrier comes out. Liko does actually bust out the blade, backs down.
Brazil now has to win a heroic 5 versus 6. It could not be more. Gets him a chance. Gets a Bastion on the field. Suddenly, Brazil wondering, why is this happening to us? We're in overtime. They cannot leave the cart for any reason right now, but they are getting thrown off as the United States will be taking control. And now, if Andreas is not able to get the point, that's going to be it.
A lot of poke damage. It has been relatively slow going. That's one of the things with a pharmacy combo. It can be slower than others, but they're taking positioning here.
They're taking positioning, but Brazil is weathering the storm very well, but not anymore. Hail right to the face. Goodbye, Liko. Call your insurance on that one. And here comes the barrage. It's still raining. It's all Jake right now, and he has opened up this point for the United States.
One of the better barrages you will ever see. That
gets one. Back Fiction gets taken down. Transcendence now for Germany as they try to stay alive on the point. Jake misses a helix rocket. Oh, but the headshots are real. Internet Hulk a little bit low. Jake can get this one. It's a big kill. And the U.S. coming in now. Okay, here's the opportunity. Jake really opening up an opportunity for the United States to possibly win this one. They've got a little bit of control meter building.
This is the nightmare. Jake has no pressure on them. Germany has to get onto that high ground and convince him to stop doing damage, but he's not taking that for an answer. Continuing to fire down on top of the point.
Yeah, Crank's got to get up there, man. He's coming up with the Dragon Blade, but there's the melee. They got just enough damage on him, just in time, and the control meter nearly there. Just 1 or 2 more kills, and the U.S., they've done it. They are going to BlizzCon.
Get the 99, and that was a success.
Sure, and they might not even need a very long eco push. They've already got the Dragon Blade. Support ultimate's almost ready. Could be the Transcendence they use for the engage. Here comes Dragon Blade.
Sleep J-Hawk with his routine hit takes out the Dragon Blade, stopping Rascal in his tracks.
Push here on this map. They need completion, or they're out. They won't be champions.
Going to the back, the sound barrier will come down here from Home Japan. They're looking for the completion. As Rascal goes ahead, throws out the tag visor. And then back. Nobody saw it. Lunatic High. What are you doing? Completely distracted.
Cruz and BOOMBOX can combine their powers. They can do just that. Here comes Cruz, slicing his way in. It's a double kill for Cruz early on, and he is cutting to ribbons, this Belgium team.
Well, that is one way to end a fight before it starts.
He doesn't have attack visor for a little while, and Sweden are actually in a position, they have more ultimates to use. They definitely have that ultimate advantage here. Australia are going to need to be able to weather this storm and not lose the momentum they just built up.
Australia right now, though, in a very good position. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock as they move in the second. Sound barrier's out, but there's the EMP. It strips the sound barrier from the Australians. And Sweden, is it going to be enough? It's looking like it is.
Yeah, good timing there as well. Sweden not only getting a good sound barrier to win a fight, but completely cancelling out RQT's ultimate. That hurts for Australia. They're definitely smart.
But Israel, they're streaming back onto the point.
They've had some really good delay from Deadly Mitch, but BOOMBOX comes in here, and he's on the Soldier 76 now. BOOMBOX, oh, that's a Yada, will eliminate 4, take it all by himself.
That's not a regulation Zenyatta, that's a soldier. This was not allowed, except for all the times it is. BOOMBOX being the hero out of nowhere.
Coming in to save the Zenyatta at the very end here. Meanwhile, Mangachu having to deal with this primal raging Winston a little bit. Singapore trying to flip the point. They're on there. Canada, can they get back in time? Whoa, never mind.
Mangachu just chucked it back through the upper window.
From downtown. Pokes him down. More damage onto Chow. Does he desuit him? Not quite. There's a attack visor, though, as the pressure from the Tracer comes in. Oh, you can't hide from Zumba. Oh, no. And South Korea, all they need is just a tiny bit more and they get it. South Korea is going to BlizzCon. To try to push the Soldier 76 back and he just kind of dies. There's a stick, but it's denied by the
Great denial on the sound barrier.
Yeah, Chinese Taipei staying alive and they may be able to take point B here.
They're pushing forward right now. Orb of Discord doing a lot of work. Zonda use that tac visor just to zone people off.
I would say they are thoroughly scattered at this point.
Yeah, they were a bit too aggressive at the start of that. One pick goes over to Spain, and then they all in with the Transcendence, and now they're getting picked off one by one, and they're going to have a very tough time stalling this out, but it is overtime.
It is overtime, yeah. If Spain completes it, they'll have to do it in OT. Here comes Japan again. Slowly the respawn's coming back onto the payload, but they're just not coming fast enough. Whoa, that sound barrier barely got off in time by Claire, but where's the follow-up? You need to get some kills off this.
And the scary thing is they're going to have a Blizzard to do this too. Going to boost up onto the high ground, could be a May flank. He's going to drop the Blizzard from
There's
above.
a Blizzard coming in, drops down with the ice block as well. Chinese Taipei in a lot of trouble. Cantus taken out with an icicle to the head. And unless Willix can make more out of that Dragon Blade, it looks like he can't. That's going to be a very resounding team fight win for Chinese Taipei. They're going to practically have the payload there soon. Over-aggressive there.
Yeah, they are going to have to just take a breather right now, fall all the way back to the point.
Yeah, I got to back up a bit. Russia on the point right now. J-Home throws out the sleep dart, doesn't get it. Whoa!
Oh, he got the trace!
Nice! Wow, what a shot! What do you do? What do you do against that?
Another bionic grenade. No more healing coming in.
Yep.
Pushed up there, not letting Austria get any position. And Austria are no army of the dead, but this is probably the best door holding I've ever seen from teams at this particular level here.
Hodor was pretty good at holding the doors.
He wasn't bad. I think that Mano might be, might be able to fill in for him next season, maybe get sick of that, wants another job. But Zumba's going to back away. He's about half on the grab, and now Austria having to place himself on the point to try and fight this one out. Zumba's going to get the nano boost there. He communicated that it was fully charged, so the damage was going to be a factor. The grab comes in, but no, Austria can't capitalize on it because Sabiobi takes down Kobayashi before he can get those shots in.
Well, South Korea is winning those other team fights over by the chip.
And Reinhardt shields and try and just spam their way through.
I like this. Given that they only need about 43% on the point, you can just grind your way forward and just outlast the other team. That's the idea anyway. Flower moving into the Risa, gets the kill onto Morcha, and they're coming around through the hotel. That is South Korea's hotel right now, man. Again, you don't want to be in there. Look at this. They're just going to take it right here, right now. Too many barriers. The Netherlands can't get through it, and that is going to be map one already for South Korea.
That was well, Flower's going to spin in circles and make us all dizzy.
Before Vietnam can even set up, so Vietnam has to run the obstacle course, and oh my god! Goodbye, Genji. You thought you were a counter? Guess again.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It's ungodly. It's ridiculous. Taimu able to get a pick off on a key target as well. One of the biggest threats to himself is Emery Aid. If he can get him across the map like that, there is not a thing the Vietnamese Genji can do about it.
And here's the thing too for stalling out. He's going to be able to recon inside as Vietnam comes in. That's not only good for Taimu, that's good for the rest of his team. There will be no subtlety here for Vietnam. Everything is in their sights. Oh my word!
I can't do it anymore. Taimu, what are you doing to my heart, son? More damage to come through. Mr. Him just got completely headshot out in Vietnam. There is no response on this planet you could have to a man like this doing what he is. He's on fire, of course, and that is going to be the round done.
Going to hit for Danya.
That was a pretty optimistic one, just kind of lobbing it in there, but didn't end up finding the damage he was hoping for. Graviton surge down for South Korea, and there's the big bang, but a bigger res comes in from Schlapaisos. They need to make something happen afterwards, so sound barrier immediately for South Korea, and Flower picks up two with the Riptire. That's another hold for South Korea.
But look at that use of the Riptire, Doa.
Yeah.
They knew that the resurrection was up. They knew it was going to be coming after the old combo.
Hey, where the tanks are holding back and they find their window to really get in there and get good.
Oh my god, Mikey turns it around completely with a triple pulse bomb, and he's not done. That should not have happened. That should never happen, but Mikey making the impossible possible. A special delivery, undoing all of Zonda's hard work.
But is it going to be enough? Mano with the Primal Rage, can he push, pulling back long enough to just barely get the payload in there?
Does get the kill onto the Genji. That's the first big one that he needs. Trying to delay this as much as he can. Only the tank left, and that's going to be it. Payload should be moving through.
The Mano with the Plano.
Keeps topping up his energy because he knows that Austria are going to try and poke him down. Because Austria are feeling behind in old economy. They want to get some of these ultimates going. And what's 7-1 of that Earth Shatter. Now he has it, and South Korea respect this. So they identified something that gives them pause for thought, but that's a huge Earth Shatter. Oh, it's Carnage. Mano with the charge in. The Fire Strike cleanup move bingo, and Sensonics was just left on his own there. Perfect positioning, stepped back, gave himself the sightlines,